What if I told you that just 4 simple agreements could completely change the way you experience life? Not your job, not your relationships, not your bank account, but your experience of all of it. Today, we're diving into the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, a modern spiritual classic that has quietly transformed millions of lives across the United States and around the world. If you've ever felt weighed down by self-doubt, conflict, overthinking, or the exhausting need to please everyone, this book speaks directly to you. Let's explore why. At its core, the 4 Agreements is rooted in ancient Toltec wisdom, but don't let that intimidate you. Ruiz presents the ideas in a simple, accessible way that feels practical rather than mystical. There's no complicated philosophy, no heavy doctrine, no rigid belief system. Instead, he offers 4 clear principles, agreements you make with yourself that aim to free you from self-limiting beliefs and emotional suffering. And here's the beauty. The message is straightforward, but the impact can be profound. So, what will you actually learn from this book? First, you'll learn how powerful your words really are. Ruiz explains how the way we speak to others and especially to ourselves shapes our reality. Negative self-talk, gossip, harsh criticism, they quietly erode our inner peace. Second, you'll learn why taking things personally creates unnecessary suffering. This chapter alone can feel like a weight lifting off your shoulders. The realization that other people's words and actions are often reflections of their world, not yours, is deeply freeing. Third, Ruiz challenges the dangerous habit of making assumptions. We assume what others think. We assume what they mean. We assume what will happen, and those assumptions quietly create drama and misunderstanding. And finally, you'll discover the importance of always doing your best, not in a perfectionist way, but in a compassionate, realistic way. Your best changes from day to day, and that's okay. Together, these 4 agreements create a framework for emotional freedom, self-responsibility, and inner peace. Now, let's talk strengths. One of the greatest strengths of this book is its simplicity. You can finish it in just a few hours, but the ideas linger. Ruiz writes in a calm, repetitive rhythm that feels almost meditative, especially powerful in audiobook format. Another strength, its universality. Whether you're navigating workplace stress, relationship tension, parenting challenges, or personal growth, the principles apply. And because it's short and structured clearly, it's easy to revisit again and again. Many readers treat it like a life manual. That said, no book is perfect. Some readers may find the writing style a bit repetitive. Ruiz reinforces the same ideas multiple times, which can feel either grounding or slightly redundant, depending on your preference. Also, if you're looking for deeply scientific explanations or step-by-step tactical exercises, this isn't that kind of book. It leans more spiritual and philosophical than research-heavy. So, who is this book perfect for? It's ideal for anyone feeling emotionally reactive, stressed by other people's opinions, or stuck in negative thought loops. If you're beginning your spiritual growth journey, this is an excellent starting point. If you enjoy authors like Brené Brown, Wayne Dyer, or Eckhart Tolle, you'll likely appreciate Ruiz's message. And if you prefer short, powerful audiobooks you can reflect on during a commute or evening walk, this one fits beautifully. Who might want to skip it? If you're highly skeptical of spiritual language, or you prefer heavily data-driven, psychologically based self-help, this may not resonate as strongly. And if you're looking for a long, complex narrative, this is intentionally concise. Here's my professional take after 10 years of reviewing spiritual growth books. The 4 Agreements isn't complicated, and that's precisely its power. It reminds us that freedom isn't about changing the world around us, it's about changing the agreements we've unconsciously made within ourselves. Simple ideas, deep impact, lifelong practice. If this message resonates with you, I highly recommend experiencing the full audiobook. The calm, reflective narration style truly enhances Ruiz's wisdom and makes it feel personal, almost like a gentle mentor speaking directly to you. You can find a link in the description if you'd like to explore the audiobook and support the channel at the same time. And if you enjoy thoughtful, honest reviews of life-changing books, make sure to subscribe and join our growing community of lifelong learners. Until next time, remember, be impeccable with your word.